My name is Willem Boshoff. I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa, and I'm here part of the Cosmos exhibition. I have one work on the exhibition, and I'm an artist, mainly with language, text. I'm a type of conceptual artist, but I do work with materials. I find the question, what is my favorite artwork that I have made myself, interesting, because I'm supposed to make radical new art, and I'm nervous because I think that I must always do better than I've ever done before as an artist. I think I can still do a lot better, and for every artwork that I make, I have to have some faith that this artwork now is possibly going to be the very best work I've ever made. And if I don't believe that, I must stop making art. I've made some works with the politics of South Africa, some sound poetry, some work where you have slogans printed on the wall, and they are big and nasty. They come from our struggle period. Things like Kill the Farmer and Kill the Boer, who used to be a struggle song, and is still sung now. In the old days of South African apartheid, if you were found with words of this song written on a piece of paper in your pocket, you would be put in jail immediately. Any song that was subversive, and there were lots, could not be committed to paper. But because in Africa we're still very much part of the oral tradition, it was easier for people to memorize the song. These songs had been outlawed in the days of apartheid, but these songs had never been written down on paper, for the obvious reason that I mentioned. So I wrote them down. I got them from people by interviewing them, and then I put them up very large in a big poster form on the wall. So now I make kind of a social naughtiness. I become a kind of set up two different sets of people. Because black people, when they walk into this exhibition space, immediately see the stuff for what it is, and it's the stuff they know. And they don't have to get closer, and they can read the strange language that it's written in, because it's written in their language. And then I put small in between these big texts, I put the English, but small print. So you often find white people who can't understand the black languages because they insist on speaking English. They would then go close up to the work to see what is written between the lines, the English. And you would see them looking, it's like looking for ants on a work. They look for the small print. And then you find there are two groups of people immediately. They're the white people in front of the work, looking strangely at the work with their noses up against it, and far away groups of black people who are standing with their hands like that. And it is a work that uses the audience in a very subversive way, in a very sort of strange way, to say something about what the country is all about. It's about this. These group of people watching the backs of those people and having a new government and so on. It's a fantastic country. I have nowhere else to go, so I love it, and I stay there making great naughtiness and marvelous joy and whatever the hell comes next. Cosmos and all sorts of stuff.